Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, a break in the renovations for a couple of hours, so I have to get some readings done. Also, Mercury is really playing around with me. It's driving me crazy, this retrograde. Oh, anyways, not your problem. Thank you all for being here. I sure appreciate each and every one of you. And I love what we've created on our little channel. So thank you. Thank you for your contribution. Thank you for all, even the people who just watch all this, silently watch. Just by watching and I see your views, it encourages me to continue on. All right, so did you hear the big news? So according to the Daily Mail, Harry and Meg's Netflix deal is dead. Dead, and the bosses are just waiting for the credits to roll. I'm not gonna say that the Netflix deal is dead. I'm gonna say it was murdered. Harry and Meghan murdered their Netflix deal. Also, the article goes on to say that even though they bragged it was $100 million deal, sources close to say and experts say they were probably got 20 million out of that. So over 5 years, it wouldn't even be enough to fund their lifestyle. So once again, nothing new coming down the pipe. Everything's been a flop. We've read many times that they are absolutely broke. And it looks like they are. All right, shall we begin? Here is the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands. This is Meghan. This was Meghan's doing. Meghan's doing. The big buzz when they all came to Hollywood has turned out to be nothing more than a hum. Three of Pentacles working together. Wow. King of Wands in reverse. I wonder if this is the Netflix boss. Came in, Meghan came in, let's all work together. I mean, look at Pearl was thrown in the bin. Like actually my husband's a big Netflix fan, like massive. I would never be able to delete Netflix. So we've always had it, and and I think it's because he works shift work, so on nights he's watching everything on Netflix. He said he has never seen or been, even on his scrolling page, anything. He goes, what have they done? Like, he was shocked when I said this. He goes, well, what did they have on Netflix? I never saw anything. Now, truth be told, there's an algorithm and whatnot, but you think Harry's polo would have shown up, right? No, because he watches lots of sports stuff there. Wow, moon in reverse. This is the truth, guys. This will not be renewed. This will not be renewed. Now, we have read many times that, and I think some of us have said that when the contract expires in 2025, where we are now, I said long ago that contract will not be renewed. It's the end. It's the end. And even when, this As Ever came along, and With Love, Meghan, and season 2 and whatever, and, there was some kind of hope that something was, she was clawing her way back in. And the guy on Netflix, the CEO or whoever his name is, said, oh, I've got a real rock star here kind of thing. And they also, Netflix went in 50-50 on her As Ever products. And as far as the article says, Netflix has maybe broken even, or taken a slight loss. So that'll be interesting. 5 of Pentacles upright. Huge losses. Kicked out. Out. Everybody out. Everybody out of the pool. This is a 5-year contract, and it is done. I'll be surprised if they actually still are on contract right now with Netflix. There's lots of truth in this article. 2 of Cups upright. Look at that. Here's the Potential. Here's working together. I've got 3 ideas for you, right? All about me, Meghan. Me, myself, and I, Meghan. Me, gain, Meghan. I got 3 ideas for you. And here's the original agreement. The original agreement, everything was promised by Meghan. Perhaps she was like, I can get, let's do royalty stuff. I've got an in with the royal family. Perhaps, at that point they weren't poisoned yet. And this is the agreement here. I'm getting that there was supposed to be three successful shows, and that was the agreement. Wow, unsuccess. Now, yes, sometimes the world in reverse means things are not complete, but it also can mean an unsuccessful completion. So I'm thinking here with this King of Wands, this is somebody high up in Netflix who signed them, and they've been very unsuccessful. Wow. Death in reverse. Ending, done. Done, done, done. No going back. I wonder now if the boss from Netflix is going to come out and say, oh, those effing grifters. 6 of Cups. Yeah, you know what I think right here with the 2 of Cups here and 6 of Cups, I think she promised like a lot of the royalty. I think she, in her mind, is it's going to be all about me, Princess Meghan. I'm the royalty. I'm the one you want. I'm the one you want. And I think here she promised them, perhaps she promised them William, right? This is siblings. This is, going way back into the past. We're going to find out about Diana. We're going to do all that stuff in the past. And Netflix probably had stars in their eyes. 8 of Wands upright. Carry on your bike, off you go. That's traveling, that's moving on. That's interesting. This 8 of Wands are all just kind of sitting there, whereas 8 of Wands normally is movement, whether it's information or actual travel, air travel. A lot of times it could be air travel, and here they're all just sitting. 6 of Swords. Everybody's moving on. Everybody's moving on. Netflix especially is moving on. They're like, this was a big cluster F, and let's get these guys, get them out of my face. I don't even want to see them. I don't want to hear their name. I don't want change my phone number, because I just got to make peace with this. That this was a big flop right from the start. And they're just moving on from it. They're just moving on. They're just like, yeah, okay, whatever. I'm not getting that there's going to be any kind of big announcement or anything like that. If anything, it might be because that 8 of Wands, that's what I mean, like the communication coming through, and it's still. So I'm not sure about that. The Chariot in reverse. Are they going to blame William? Anyways, Magician upright, Chariot in reverse. They're going to spin doctor this quite a bit. They're going to, because right, the Magician is Mercury. Mercury's communication. And so Mercury can also be the trickster, more so when it's in reverse. I'm interested that this didn't show up in reverse because we are in Mercury retrograde. But this is telling me something's going to be spun out of this. Because, no, 4 of Coins in reverse. I wouldn't be surprised if Meghan and Harry owe them money. Wow, there's the loss of money. Ace of Coins in reverse. And there's the Page of Swords in reverse. 8 of Swords upright. So, of course, Meghan's going to be the victim. Oh, it was, COVID, or it was the anti-Trumpers, or it was the Trumpsters that didn't, like me, or there was a concerted effort not to like me, and it's because I'm a mixed race woman, and here it comes. I think we're going to see Meghan say something first before Netflix. And I think we're going to see her come out and say, yeah, they were bastards to work with, and some kind of word salad that you know, they didn't hold up their end of the bargain, and they didn't do any marketing for any of our shows. And, you know, we didn't have any red carpets to do for any of our shows, or any big premieres, or she's going to come out with stuff like that. It's all going to be Meghan is the victim. Meghan's absolutely the victim here. Yeah, I think she's going to poke a little bit at them on the internet. Don't be surprised if there's something on her Instagram or anything like that. Um, yeah, I think that's where she's going to put it, like a really subtle dig at Netflix, or about how it was a waste of money and time for them because Netflix didn't pull up their end of the bargain. They are definitely really hurting for money here. We got the Five of Pentacles upright, Four of Pentacles in reverse is loss of money. Ace of Pentacles in reverse is money that you've invested, and it's gone. It's gone. And then, of course, we have the Chariot in reverse where everything's out of control. She's lost control of the narrative here. So, yeah, the article is correct. The Netflix, the only thing I argue with is it's dead because Meghan murdered it. Interesting, Harry didn't show up here at all. At all. Just Meghan did here. Look at her looking over her back. She knows nothing else is coming. So there you go, Meghan. Not only you flophole, you're a murderer. You murder everything that comes along. I probably said that once too often, and now YouTube's gonna give me a spanking. Anyways, it's true. It's true. It's done. It's over with. Um, we just have to wait until we hear the victimization from Meghan to confirm it. Well, YouTube's going to show you a video you possibly haven't seen. Why don't you click on that? And I'll see you over there. Thanks for watching. Take good care. Bye for now.